Hello, record nerds of the internet. Today we are comparing Modest Mouse, the Lonesome Crowded West. This is the reissue on Glacial Pace versus the reissue on Vinyl Me Please. Let's talk about these things.
A.M.
So there was a time when this record was out of print for a long while. And then Glacial Pace started reissuing all their records, and it has been in print ever since. So this is the one that Glacial Pace put out, and then this is the one that Vinyl Me Please recently put out. Let's look at the differences. This is the reissue, which is still available. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same, if it's the same pressing or what, but it's still available. And it's still available as it was originally pressed as two separate LP sleeves, which is weird. I've never seen one album come in two separate sleeves other than this one, but that's how they pressed it originally, and that's how they reissued it. So this is side A and B. Side A and B of disc 2. And I ordered this when this was reissued directly from Glacial Pace. And they sent me this stuff, so I stuck it in here, which now I can't remove. Sweet. So it included a Modest Mouse poster and a Glacial Pace sticker. So it has printed inner sleeves. This is point gloss, as you can see. Pretty nice. And that is going to be the same for this one. And this is on the ever popular black vinyl. And so how the Vinyl Me Please is different is, you have their typical sleeve with their typical obi strip, with their typical random thing that they stick in here. That is a print of something, of that. However, Jesus, holy cow. However, instead of two LPs, it is gatefold, as one would normally expect such a thing to be. So you have the backs of these represented on the inner of the gatefold. And this is a tip-on jacket, which is nice. And comes with a Modest Mouse book where you can read all about Modest Mouse. And instead of being on black vinyl, it's on this bluey purple color vinyl. And interestingly enough, this inner sleeve does not have the spot gloss like most Vinyl Me Please releases will have. They have spot gloss all over normal. Like, this is spot gloss, and this is. What's interesting is there's a lot of times they'll do a silver something or other, but they don't really do much on this. And then this is spot. All these pictures are spot gloss. So, if we're simply comparing the packaging, I would say that the Vinyl Me Please package is significantly nicer. I do think it's kind of cool that they reissued this as two separate sleeves like they did originally. I think that's cool, and they've maintained that going forward. However, let's talk about the actual sound quality, because therein lies a difference. Now, it's not a huge difference, but it's a difference I need to tell you about. So, when I was looking at these, I pulled out one of these records. So this is side C. And if you note how far the grooves go into the dead wax, now look at this. Let's see if we can not have my house of cards fall down. So the grooves are wider on the original reissue than on the Vinyl Me Please version. And that holds true for both discs and both sides. Which normally when I see that, I assume that the one that has the wider grooves is going to sound better. And that actually is the case with this one as well. It does sound better than the Vinyl Me Please version. The Vinyl Me Please version was remastered and I believe cut by Bob Weston of Shellac. He didn't do a great job. I mean, they're both very similar, but to me, the reissue version is noticeably better sounding. It has more low end. The mid-range and high-end is less kind of flat and dull sounding, whereas the Vinyl Me Please version just sounds dull, and it doesn't sound quite as 3D or lifelike. I should note that this is an album that was recorded pretty lo-fi to begin with, so fidelity might not be your top priority to begin with. However, like I said, there is a notable sound quality difference, and it skews to the reissue. So, I don't know. I don't know why they just didn't repress this original reissue pressing at GZ for Vinyl Me Please, but they didn't, and they made it sound worse. So, good job, Vinyl Me Please. Well, have a good day.